what's up, y'all? This is gonna be a video I'm gonna make. This is gonna be a video I'm gonna make about my top five Switch exclusives so far. I guess my personal top five Switch exclusives. So the first one I'm gonna have here is gonna be. Let's see if I can make this. You can guess what game this is from the cover. You can guess what game this is from the cover, but it's Luigi's Mansion 3. So normally with most single player games, I only play them at least once, and at least try to finish it at least again once a year type deal. Cause I run through so many games, but Luigi's Mansion 3 is so good. Like Dark Moon, is it Dark Moon? Yeah, Dark Moon. That was on the 3DS. That one was straight fire. That one was amazing. Like it was because of like the puzzles, everything else. Like I think it was a lot better than the first one, but it was not as scary. Like I think the first Luigi's Mansion actually was like can be looked at like it kinda was actually actually scary, but it was good because the ghost in the first Luigi's Mansion actually had the feel of like ooh like actual ghost scariness or whatever to it. But it was good. But this Luigi's Mansion, absolute greatness. I'm never getting rid of this game. I don't care if I'm 40, 50, 60 years old. My kids will be playing this game when I get old. So my number four, my fourth one, which as you can see, I like holding the cases, having the cases actually more or less inside out. The dual cover thing is dope. It's a lot doper than like the regular covers like these. But it's Splatoon 2. Now I haven't gotten Splatoon 3 yet, but I do plan on actually getting it at some point. It's just like kind of sort of taking a break from Splatoon, I guess, because Splatoon 3 isn't, from what I played, isn't all that different feel wise from this. I could be wrong because I probably didn't play it enough, but this one I think is definitely fantastic. I had literally over like maybe definitely over 1,000 hours because this was the first Switch game that I had. So since 2018, this was my first game. This made me, at first, it was actually legit gonna make me stop playing Call of Duty just to play this as my shooter replacement. But I love it. I love this game. The multiplayer is fantastic. The ranking, everybody, like you wouldn't think you could play this game again. It looked like this as competitive as you can. But that's why I loved it because of the motion controls. I was one of the people that played all the Call of Duties on the Wii back in the day. Oh, the motion control, people can't say nothing to me. The closest thing to motion control, legit, is mouse and keyboard. The motion control, insane. Like I wish they would go back to it. Motion control is so good for like shooters in general on Switch. Like it's the greatest thing is the mouse and keyboard. But yeah, this is in my top five favorite Switch games. The next, I mean, to be real, probably still the best Pokemon game on the Switch, but it's, let's see if you can guess it again. Can see my face. If you can guess legit what this is, but this is Legends Arceus. Maybe it's turned around in the camera. It looks like it's turned around in the camera, but yeah, Legends Arceus. This game. Have I finished? I haven't even finished it fully, but I played it enough to know this game is got. Like I think I'm at the end. I haven't fought the end final boss yet, but I slipped and watched it on YouTube. Whatever. But I'm still gonna finish it so I can use the Pokemon that I catch in this game in not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet when they become actually legal. So I'm definitely gonna finish it. This game is fantastic. Like it made me feel so much more addicted to Pokemon all over again, just because this is how I always envisioned being able to play a Pokemon game because it was like the way you could catch Pokemon, the way you can see them out in the distance, the way you can like how the battles like came about too. So good, so good. Like I loved the mechanic, the feel, the world, the like the locations of the habitats of where you can see like Torterra and Ursaring and everybody else. It was so good. Even the way you catch the legendaries, it's cool. Could I guess I don't really complain about how you catch the legendaries, but I love it. I like it a lot better than how Sword and Shield was, and definitely a lot better than how Scarlet and Violet is. But like I said, this game, greatness. This is number three. Yeah, number three. I mean, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, this one. I mean, if I show you the back cover, you can already know what it is. But this one is definitely, to me, probably like the only fighting game I actually really care about now. Probably legit the only actual fighting game I care about now. Like this and maybe Tekken, but still, this Smash don't even need to explain it. Like it's Galaxy. Like it literally is Galaxy. It probably should have been my number one, but based on time play, it's not number one. It's not number one for me. But I love this game. I love this game. I when it first came out, I took some time off from playing it because the online was so crappy. But over time, it got better and it's playable ish now. But back in the day, I think my favorite Smash game in general was probably Brawl, just because I was younger and I played. I didn't have it online, so all I had was just the computers, me, and watching tournament stuff play on YouTube. But yeah, this is definitely like greatness. I mean, I can play probably at least half or most of the cast in this game. Legit. I mean, the game's somewhere else, but I still got it. But yeah, this is fantastic. Hypest game of that year. Now, my last one, I think this one was mostly based on time and just my addiction for this. Yeah, so continuing on my first and, or I guess my number one. Like I said, this is mostly based on like time played and just from when I was a kid. But it's, if you can guess it, if you can actually guess it, is that the right way? No, I think it's this way. If you can guess it, whatever. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon Sword. Take all this out. My love for this game is extreme deep. Extreme deep. Like you would look at this as just a regular Pokemon game, and it is. You know, there's other Pokemon games better, i.e., Diamond and Pearl back in 2008, and Black and White games. But how competitive I love this game. I take notes for singles. I took notes for doubles. Good Pokemon. I took the little, shiny code things they gave us back in the day. Pokemon has been my pure love since I was six. Since I was six. And it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. It's only gotten better. But, again, making high ranks, playing online, like EV training, getting into the competitions, all of it. Like competitive Pokemon is a serious deal. This is why this is my number one because I played this game legit more than the other games I got physically and digitally on my Switch. Greatest. Like I am Pokemon forever. But I love it, love it, love it. So that was my top five greatest games. I got a bunch more. I mean, the game I'm probably playing the most is still Scarlet and Violet right now, of course. But again, that's just one to make a video showing about my top five. Absolute greatness. I love my Switch. Love it, love it, love it. But I'll be back again making another video at some point. A lot sooner, not at some point, like it's forever. But I'm gonna make another video soon. Just want to get something else out. Nintendo fan for life. I'm out.